Hello, Teacher Brianna here from VIPKID to talk in a short clip about when to give rewards in the classroom. I find that this seems to be an issue that some teachers really stress about in the beginning, so I thought I'd shed some clarity and light on the issue. Well, first, VIPKID always expects teachers to use the supplementary reward, and they usually provide them in every single lesson. Now, in the mock class, My Country, My Culture, there is not a reward slide there, so you will have to make up your own. VIPKID, though, provides this nice reward slide deck that you can download. It's also in the Facebook group, I believe, and you can download the cutout characters that go along with each of these reward slides. What I did was I stuck magnets on the back of my laminated sheet, and I used a whiteboard here to show my student. Now, VIPKID also would like you to make this visible in your classroom at all times. So I'm using the small whiteboard for these sheets, but I also have this large whiteboard back here. So I use these butterflies as a reward pretty often. I also have the friends that the student can earn that I stick on the whiteboard, like Dan and Tino and Anna. But if you're using something small like this, it has to be relatively close for the student to be able to see what they earned. So you need to be mindful of that. It is highly recommended by VIPKID to have your reward system visible at all times. So when you introduce your reward system, you want to be brief about it. So let's use the butterflies as an example. When you do a good job today, you will earn a butterfly. And that's how you would introduce the system. You could also say, when you speak, listen, and use a full sentence, you earn a butterfly. That's another way you can do it. However, I find that most students do follow those rules in the class, and most of my lower level students don't understand that much language, so I try to keep it brief and simple, especially in levels 1 and early level 2. For the older students, I will talk more with them, not older. For the students that have more experience in these lessons, I will use more language with them. I might even ask them, do you want the spider or the butterfly reward? Once they reach level 2, probably unit 5, they can usually answer which one they want, depending on the performance of your student. So you can offer that as an option. I have some students that specifically ask me for cars as a reward, and I do give that to them. So now that you've introduced the reward, how should you give the rewards in the class? Well, in addition to your supplementary reward, the butterflies, there are also 5 stars right above your picture in the classroom. The 5 stars have no color in them when the lesson starts. It is expected that unless the student is completely out of line, that you give them 5 stars in every lesson. That's very important. They use the stars to buy things in their online platform, like prizes and dino dolls and booklets and things like that, stickers. They really get excited. They can also build a alien spaceship, I believe, in their platform with those points from the stars. So you definitely want to give the stars, otherwise you might get bad feedback. So what I like to do is give a reward every 3 minutes or so. So about 3 to 4 minutes into the class, I will say, "Great job, Susie! You earned a butterfly. What color is it?" "Great job, blue!" And I'll put it up there so now they can see it. Now, I tend to ask the students a question about some of the rewards that it's applicable for, like colors of butterflies, numbers of bananas, numbers of teeth, if you're giving out teeth. It's just an extension on your reward system. It also gets the student using more language. Sometimes I'll ask if they like blue in addition, so I'll ask 2 questions for that butterfly. And the students really get excited to talk about what they like and don't like. So now it's 4 minutes into class, and at 5.5 to 6 minutes, maybe even 6.5 minutes, I will reward a star. So I have this shape sorter star for the boys, and I have my pink star wand for the girls. And I will say, "Excellent work, Susie! You earn a star!" Ding! And when you click the button, it makes a noise for the student. I tend to make that noise for levels 1, 2, and 3. With the boys, I usually just go, "You earned a star," and I basically almost knight them with the star while I'm clicking the button on the screen. So they get real excited about that. They love their stars. They often say thank you, so make sure you say you're welcome in return. Now for students that are performing at a higher level, I'll say, "Great job, Susie. You got them all right. You earned a star for an activity." Or for a great sentence, I will say, "Perfect sentences, Susie. You earned a star." Da, 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 da. Or excellent reading, Susie. You earned a star or a butterfly. So I do try and pair my reward with a specific compliment about their performance in the lesson at that point in time. And I think that's also very important. So every 3.5 minutes or so, I'm giving out either a butterfly or a star. And I always alternate butterfly, star, butterfly, star, butterfly, star, all the way through the lesson. Now, in between butterflies and stars, I'll often give them high five, great work, awesome sentence, and I give them thumbs up, excellent. And sometimes we even do dance parties. Go Susie, woohoo, Susie, and clapping. So you definitely want to make a big deal on these achievements, especially in the lower levels. Levels 1 and 2, you want to go all out recognizing their achievements because it's a lot of pressure to speak English with a foreign teacher in an online classroom at the age of 4. So you want to make them feel like superstars. And that's my tip on rewards. So if you have any questions, comments, or ideas for future videos, let me know. Thanks. Bye.